Alright, what's up? Just testing it, testing the stream once more. I think I have the settings down. So this thing is gonna hold. But I am going to make sure this thing actually works. And I'm testing the sound right now. Come on. Work, goddammit. So every time I have a slight buffer here, I'm like, no. Son of a whore. So I have one more thing. Up my sleeve, but that should not be affecting this at all. If I downscale it, it's a little better, I think. I'm not going to stop until I get this right. That's a so I'm just preparing for tomorrow. I think that will be best thing here. It's getting late. I mean, it's my time. It's 12:34, so the markets will probably slow down for a bit. Maybe not just yet. There's still 2-3 pretty good hours of trading left, but obviously I'm trading the long term or the swing trading aspect of things. I haven't even got the chance to take a look at the market today, so I'll just go over it here pretty quickly while I watch if the stream is gonna hold. I'm gonna get a what's it called, a line, so I can connect the computer straight into my router. That's gonna probably speed up the internet, but the internet should not be a problem. I have the best internet available, so yeah, so I'm just taking a quick look here if I see some opportunities. I'm not gonna spend any time on it right now. I'll be streaming tomorrow morning for like a full stream. Hopefully, if the stream continues to hold. So I was pretty interested in this candle right here. I mean, not much else, just this one right here and this structure area right here could hide stops above this right here, but it's not the best opportunity in the world. Just if you want to jump on this move here, so now we're starting to buffer again on my side. The computer made a noise like, I don't want to do this anymore. Also I noticed that you guys don't see oops, I forgot to adjust this, I'm sorry. Like so. So, like this. We'll have to zoom in here. But yeah, on the pound yen, not the best opportunity. I was hoping to go short of this bad pattern here, which did not complete. Kind of a few pips away from entry, but we had the 1500 even here as well. So I thought this was a pretty decent opportunity for a short. Obviously, the market declined before that. So what do you do? What can you do? What can you do? right now we may be coming to a bottom of this here, or maybe not. Yeah, I would be more interested in. Funny to see the arrows here. I don't know when I drew this one, many weeks ago, a few weeks ago, 2 weeks ago maybe. And you can see just this arrow right here is just in alignment with the structure which is happening right now. So it's just funny to see how structure actually works when you draw something in and you leave it there for a few days or weeks. So, but no, I would actually feel, I actually feel like we can go lower here. This right here would be, I would feel comfortable shooting for this right here. And we're kinda in this pennant or flag, looking, I mean, it's not the best looking. Flag pattern there is. I mean, probably not. I would probably not consider this a flag, but or a pennant, but you can just see the hold. You can see that the market is in a hold right now. We got the strong move to the downside. We are in a little hold right now, so we're forming this trend line probably on the lower time frames right here. So actually this could be a nice opportunity for a short here if we want to jump on, hopefully waiting for another big move like this down into the what was the so even down into the 1100s. This could actually be a nice risk reward if you're willing to shoot for targets down in here. I mean, it's kind of risky. 60 pips, 40, 20 pips. So if you're willing to risk about 70 pips, 1400 even is quite near here, so I would actually prefer to go over the 1400, 1412, 1414. So it's about it kind of ruins the risk to reward here, but get you over the 1400 even. So and you get and you get some extra protection from those levels right here. So I would actually prefer to go a little higher with my risk here on the 1 hour. So not the best opportunity I've seen, but maybe if we get another push here, maybe if, let's say that the market continues to form this consolidation area, we can probably see this much better on the 15 minutes. This might even be a better trade on the 15, on the daily here, on the day time, not the daily, the day. The day trading time frames. So we might even get an entry in here somewhere with a pattern, an advanced pattern, but not seeing it right now. It's not gonna. So probably the best scenario for this trade setup would be if we could get another push here, maybe get a pin bar. I mean, you can see the pin bar would form because of the push. Try to push above this small structure area or structure point, and this one, and just trying to push, and the market denies it from these two points. And we would get a pin bar or some form of pin bar. So, but I'm pretty pleased with the stream. Seems like I've found the right settings, which is pretty good. Now I'm just looking forward to getting my mic stand and my camera here. And this is of course a shitty camera. It's just the camera from the webcam here. So I'm kind of liking it right now. It's going strong, not buffering at all, and when I said that, it started buffering. That is so typical. If we have a cipher pattern in here. Missed the entry. Come on, stop buffering, man. Nope, we don't get a cipher pattern. We close above the 1414. Just as I said that things were going well. Stream went to shit. I'm just gonna refresh this, see if that helps out at all. Maybe it works better if I just shut down the browsers here. I'll probably get a Twitch ad here playing before I can see anything. So but if we continue talking about the market here for a few minutes, Jason Bourne is the ad to see on Twitch. So as you can see right here, this is the area I drew in, I don't know when. I did go long here, caught a few pips, about 74 pips here last week. And you can see how the market is kind of respecting this area right now. It's a large area, so you can see we went up to it. We've been going up and down since then, so we're kind of respecting it. This could be this could be a potential structure area on the higher time frames. For a short, you can see why I'm drawing this in here on the higher time frames. So inside this area right here, the market has declined and pushed up to the area and declined, pushed up, declined, pushed up, declined. So right now we are pushing up. So we might be, you can see right here, resistance, resistance, resistance. I mean support right here. I'm sorry, support. Boop. So we did we not? Yeah, we did break above and closed above right here. So this might be a deep retracement here and the market is preparing for another boost to the upside here. This is not a bad place for a buy here. I wouldn't buy it right now. There's nothing really telling me that this is a buying opportunity, but we get a nice risk to reward if we're shooting for the tops right here. I'm actually going to be interested in seeing what happens right here. If we are going to break or form like a pin bar or something right here. So we're not oversold just yet. So this is an interesting area right here. I'm actually going to draw another box in here. I'm probably going to get rid of the bigger box here. So this would be my interests, the interest area. Maybe I'll just can I wanna like make it invisible? Like this, maybe like this. So then I'll drop down to the 1 hour. So as you can see right here, we came into this box right here. We got a small 2 candle 2 hour move to the upside. Now we're preparing to go a little further. So interesting. I'm interested in what happens here. Fortunately, we did not get the cipher pattern, which would have been an excellent buy opportunity here. We closed above the 1414. And the dogs are dreaming. If you can, I don't know if you can hear the dog. She's sleeping and probably dreaming something. But yeah. This is an interesting area right here on the New Zealand dollar. I'll be watching that one. This is a setup I set up yesterday. I didn't take this trade. I just want to draw it in here. I didn't take it just because I was already short on the Aussie CAD. I'm still short the Aussie CAD, so but I mean we did break this trend line here, as you can see. We did not violate this high. So right now we're coming back down, breaking the trend line to the downside. So yeah, I mean, this was the setup right here. It's not a double top, but there was a small, as you can see, these three 4 candles right here, indicating that we were in a kind of small hold here. The market did hold. Just kind of want to decide. Got a doji and another doji. Deciding what the market or what I want to do. Eventually we did get the break here. We got this nice looking pin bar here at the previous high, which would give us a much better risk to reward than this, and we could be shooting for the same target. So basically what the setup would look like would be about 25 pips above the highs. I would actually go above the highest point right here, not this point. So it would be like 40 pips of risk, and we could shoot for the same targets. This would be the most conservative target right here. So more than a shoot for 100 pips, more than a 2-to-1 risk to reward. So this would be a nice looking trade. Hopefully my Aussie CAD is going down as well. I'm still involved with in the Aussie CAD. This, as you can see, this is the flag formation. We were forming all night. Got the break here to the downside. I'm not going to be surprised if we get a stop around this. You can see the support right here. So this is probably not, and you can see we're starting to form where the candle is going down, and then we're starting to get the buyers in. So I'm not going to be shocked if we get a push here to the upside and then a push to the downside, but I'm not going to be surprised either if this is the turning point of if we're going to keep going higher. So you can see that we're kind of going higher and higher and higher. So when we hit this level right here, we went down to this point right here. When we came back up, we went shorter. We're coming back now, up now, and we're going maybe going even shorter this time. So hopefully we get we're gonna get the push, the lower push. This is, I'm not shooting for, this is not the, what's my target on this? Just give me a second here. My target is 98.30, 30 what? 98.30 it is my target here. So 98. 98. Yeah, this is, I'm sorry, this is the this target I've set up, but I will be protecting this position. So I will be moving this to break even, just because, like I said, this could be the ultimate what should I call it? The ultimate position or point for the break of this area right here. Just because we've gone lower, then a little lower, a little higher, I mean, and then a little higher. So I'm gonna be protecting this position and moving it to break even. Hopefully we'll get the drop down, and I'm not gonna be able, I'm not gonna have to worry about it. But I'm gonna be moving this to break even when it touches the 38. So hopefully we'll just continue lower here. That would be awesome. On the Aussie dollar, we're probably continuing lower there as well. We're kind of forming this trend line here. We are getting the hold here, like on the Aussie CAD and the dollar CAD. So this is gonna be a decision point. Are we gonna keep going higher or lower? And you can see why. Check out this area right here. It's a nice looking flag pattern. So yeah, we are right back at this area, and like I said, this could be the area for another big push to the upside. So beware, beware. Just gonna see. I mean, it was pretty annoying not getting to targets on the Aussie CAD 2 times. You can see right here, these 2 times, these 2 pushes, I was 4 pips away from my targets. Eventually I got stopped out for break even, but I was kind of hoping for more from this. We had a nice run to the downside here, and it was extremely annoying not getting stopped out, or I'm sorry, not getting my limits not hit, not once but 2 times. But yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna. This is the market for me. I just want to take a brief look here. Regarding the stream, I mean, it's okay. There. I mean, I'm gonna keep looking here. There's probably something. Or something I can do to make it. It just needs that extra, that small extra. That may be maybe when I connect the computer to the router. That may be the. But I mean, on the 30 minutes or so I've been streaming, I've gotten like 2 or 3 buffers. So I'll check it out before, but I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. That's for sure. Tomorrow morning. So I'll probably upload this onto YouTube. I haven't posted a video there for some time. But the pair for today is definitely the New Zealand dollar, US dollar for a buy. Maybe I'll get involved in that. Maybe not. I am involved in the Aussie CAD though, and it seems like I will be moving it to break even, hopefully. In a few moments. So we're starting another candle here. Depending on how this candle here forms, I believe this could be a buy opportunity here. I mean, we're extremely oversold. We might get a small push to the upside and then a continuation to the downside, or this may be the big push to the upside. So yeah, definitely check me out tomorrow morning. I'll be streaming then, and until then, see you guys.